cabinet room at 10 Downing Street. This morning, the British ambassador in Berlin handed the German government a final note stating that unless we heard from them by 11 o'clock, that they were prepared at once to withdraw their troops from Poland, a state of war would exist between us. I have to tell you now that no such undertaking has been received, and that consequently this country is at war with Germany. You can imagine what a bitter blow it is to me that all my long struggle to win peace has failed. Yet I cannot believe that there is anything more or anything different that I could have done and that would have been more successful. Up to the very last, it would have been quite possible to have arranged a peaceful and honorable settlement between Germany and Poland. But Hitler would not have it. He had evidently made up his mind to attack Poland whatever happened. And although he now says he put forward reasonable proposals which were rejected by the Poles, that is not a true statement. The proposals were never shown to the Poles, nor to us. And though they were announced in the German broadcast on Thursday night, Hitler did not wait to hear comments on them, but ordered his troops to cross the Polish frontier the next morning. His action shows convincingly that there is no chance of expecting that this man will ever give up his practice of using force to gain his will.
Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. Jesus Christ. Well, that's what we get for taking the bloody night shift.
Barb, this is not the time.
What's your name, you girl? Anna Carter. Welcome to the night shift.
My dearest George, I've been a bit lost without you. The house feels empty. It's as if I can hear my breath echo off the walls. The ladies from work are joining me for a Christmas meal. Their husbands are all at war too. Stay safe. Come home to me soon.
Exactly. Do you know what? Let's focus on the good. Yes. Merry Christmas, ladies.
Merry Christmas, darling.
Merry Christmas. Oh. So, unfortunately, Margot won't be joining us today.
I heard about her husband. She hasn't been back to the factory. She's not been the same since.
She must be absolutely heartbroken. Right. Let's just not talk about work. Let's just talk about happy things. No, it is Christmas.
Aye.
I have some good news.
Oh.
Alfie's coming home.
Oh,
3 weeks next Thursday. I prayed to God and he answered my prayers.
I'm so happy for you, Gina. That's so exciting.
Is George still writing to you?
Yeah, he writes to me every day. Sometimes the letters don't get delivered though.
Aye, yeah.
But he tries to write as soon as he can. I asked him about, the fighting, but he just wants to focus on the future. We're thinking about trying for a baby when he gets back.
Aye, that's a great idea.
Make a great mum, man.
I'd make a great godmother.
The cheek of you! I think you'll find I'm first in line.
No, I think you'd find I would make the best godmother, being natural and all.
Well, I'm glad you're all here. This can be the happiest or the loneliest time of the year. Excuse me, ladies.
So anyways, as I was saying to Annie the other day, she was saying that her husband was hopefully supposed to be coming home, but I don't know if he will be because she got a letter saying that his body had.
Yeah, there's a storm coming.
I will need to get warmer clothes to wear under our overalls.
Definitely, we'll get some blankets and stuff.
Oh, Anna, is that a letter from George?
Yeah, it's his handwriting.
Well, open it then. Mary, don't be so nosy.
I think I'll save it for later. It could be my Christmas present.
Oh,
Fair enough.
We have not, so far this war, taken as many German prisoners as they have taken British.
My dearest George, I'm hearing horror stories. Please write as soon as you can. I'm thrilled to hear that you're safe and well. The work at the factory is hard. I have taken for granted how hard you work. Come back to me. Love, I'll wait for you forever. I can't wait to start a family. I wonder if I'll have a boy or a girl. I love you.
Anna, my darling, I regret I couldn't tell you sooner, but I will be returning home to you 2 weeks on Sunday, just in time for Christmas. I love you.
Merry Christmas, darling.
Merry Christmas.
Shall we toast to your return, darling?
Dear Madam, it is with my deepest regret that I have learned your husband, Mr. George Carter, who served in the Royal British Army, has been reported shot dead on the 10th of December, 1940.
I hear a storm's coming.
I will need to get warmer clothes to wear under our overalls.
And bring blankets to work as well, especially if we get stuck in the
Oh,
shelter.
yeah.
Oh, Anna, is George written?
I had already buried him. I grieved violently. I reached out for him in the middle of the night. I woke up screaming sometimes, wondering if it was just a nightmare. It was easier to pretend. I wrote myself letters for 4 years. All I wanted was for him to come home. And it was that Christmas I realised I was in denial. My war ended in 1946.